Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got who we got over here, man? We got we got Boosie clarifying his stance on golden showers, man. You like, oh my gosh, yeah. That's where we at right now in our culture, man. We got Kanye West, not only introducing you to his children, but being the suspect in a battery investigation, man. We gonna talk about that in a heartbeat, man. We also got NBA Lil Pap, man, talking about taking a plea deal and whatnot. And we got consequence going off on Pusha T for ending his relationship with Kanye West. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And the subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. All right, look, where we at over here? Let's get to it, man. Look. We all know the artist formerly known as Kanye West isolated himself from a large part of the community by being ultra vocal and making remarks that were considered by many to be anti-Semitic. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't. And now, the artist Consequence has some words for Pusha T, who backed away slow and careful from Kanye West. This is what he stated. He said, quote, "Good music is something I helped build with my bare hands. So that's why I'm disgusted when somebody who wasn't there from the start and whose situation was compromised comes along. And then when Ye is in a situation that he talked himself into, he got to be responsible for that, 100%. But we not going to stick together? Just say you mad about the Donda party in Chicago when he ain't let you on stage. Just say that." You know what I'm saying? He goes, "Ninjas ain't going to just dead the block like that just so you can eat. Nah. You Pharrell's man. That's why you running around with Pharrell right now, and that's cool. But my man, he in a crisis, and Ninjas is out. You want me to respect that ish?" Close quote. I think Consequence did not quite love what Pusha T did, and so here's the situation. Pusha T had a little bit of a, with Drake, all right, and that kind of sort of loosely connected Consequence into the situation, and I don't think he really loved that, man. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, like, you don't want to have no tension with somebody else, but because now this guy now you got an issue. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, you feel like you got to be associated with that, and I understand Consequence. Like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, that's one thing. Okay, I done told you the other day about that your boy Ye got married to the lovely Bianca Censori, right? Who was like a Yeezy architect. And hopefully she is well aware of the fact that she is not only married to Ye, but she is also married to Ye's children, okay? She sat down and had a meal with Ye and her new stepchild. And surprise, surprise, North couldn't tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know how wild that is? My stepmother is damn near twinsies with my real mom. Your stepdad is a spitting image. You know what I mean? Your stepdad is a spitting image twin of your real dad, but with a different personality. Can you imagine if that was the situation? Like it's Coraline or something. Anyway, Kanye West had to, I guess, introduce her to, the new stepmother, and I don't think Kim Kardashian loves that. In fact, word is that the Kardashian family is, quote unquote, concerned about Censori. You know what I mean? Which I understand, because if you bring a new person around the child, like, a lot of people get concerned about that. But I mean, that's just what happens when you break apart a family, and then you now have to incorporate new people into the discussion. Anyway, I had another story here. Are we doing a short video for today? Because, you like, oh, let me guess, you ain't feeling it right now? Yeah. How you know that? Check this out, man. Let me do my shout outs real quick. Yeah, we keeping it short. Did I have a shout out? I think I have one. Yes, because I had a shout out from yesterday's video. Yesterday's video, Magic is the name. Now, I told you the other day that the transgender thing with the Aretha Franklin, that was supposedly a joke. It was a bad joke, but it was a joke nonetheless. Okay. Magic is the name came through and said, now the joke was that the trans community had an issue with Aretha Franklin's natural woman. Okay, so Magic is the name, and I posted it because DL Hughley posted it. I thought it was a real story because like, honestly, is that not the direction that we're going in? Like that's what be happening, right? Like, part of the issue is like now, like, look, they gave Caitlyn Jenner Woman of the Year. You see what I'm saying? Like Woman of the Year. So is it unnatural for Aretha Franklin's natural woman to, offend people? If you giving, you know what I'm saying? Like, Reality is stranger than fiction nowadays. Magic, as the name says, I have a lot to say about that transgender woman-ish topic. That would actually be a whole video, but I'm a natural woman, and it's like society don't care what we as natural women think. Society don't love y'all women. Y'all, you know that, Magic. She said, it will take for men in the LGBT community to say something to put them in their place. We as natural women can't say certain things because it offends transgender women. That's so crazy to me. Once they get the surgeries, it's really over because they say they are women. I feel they're still women. Whatever gender you came into this world as, wait, let me reread this. She said, once they get the surgeries, it's really over because they say they're women. I feel they're still men. Whatever gender you came into this world as, you are that, no matter if you get a sex change or not. Hopefully, they don't come for you, Celeb, for even trying to defend naturally born women. Thanks, man. I love everything you say about that ish. We appreciate you coming through, Magic. I think what kills me is people love the idea of, oh, you should be free to say whatever you want. But then when you say whatever you want now, they suddenly got an issue with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, my thing is like, yo, is we saying whatever we want or is we not? That's the whole issue with the whole Charleston White situation, okay? Like, everybody want to say everything they want, but then, like, they suddenly got an issue when he say what he want. You talk about promoting crime, you talk about promoting prostitution, you talk about cocaine, you talk about murdering ninjas on the regular. Like, that's what the music industry, the whole thing is wrapped around, a lot of it is wrapped around, and I will kill you, ninja. You see what I'm saying? And then as soon as you start speaking against that, you know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden, all these morals start coming out. I hate it. It's crazy now. Like, if you defend, being a natural woman, to actually, and some people are like, well, I'm a woman too. Yeah. But there's a difference between being a woman and being a natural woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. And that's no hate against anybody, man. I love everybody, man. I believe everybody should be able to eat. Everybody should be able to get respect. And everybody should be treated with dignity. You know what I'm saying? And whether you're sick or whether you're normal or whether you're black or whether you're white or whether you're gay or whether you're straight, everybody should be treated with dignity and with respect. You know what I mean? But if you want me to, if you running around saying you this and I know you wasn't this, then you ain't gonna make me feel bad about it. You know what I mean? Maybe our society may glorify certain, but you can't glorify being a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? You ain't glorifying being no pedophile, no pedo. You know what I mean? You're not making that hot. And now I can't speak against it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up, man. Back in 2017, young boy affiliate NBA Lil Pap, he killed another artist by the name of G Money. Okay, this happened in the parking lot of the recording studio in Baton Rouge, man. Now the situation seemed to stem from G Money talking about NBA YoungBoy's sister, which escalated from there and led to the murder of G Money in 2021. Man, it was stated, quote, in the days prior to G Money's death, Burton's death, both Burton and NBA YoungBoy Golden made several social media posts about one another, which further exacerbated tensions between the two rival music groups. When Burton was killed, members of the NBA group were immediately developed as suspects due to the ongoing rap music feud, close quote, which you could always suspect. Like, if you have beef with somebody and suddenly the person you got beef with turns up deceased, the fuzz is looking directly at you. Ain't no way around it. Like, don't be shocked either. You know what I'm saying? Lil Pap has accepted a plea deal to second-degree murder, which will result in him getting 5 years in prison. Now, he did say something along the lines of, if someone from his camp did it, it should have been him, or something like that. But ain't that a strange thing to say, man? Like, why the hell would you say that? You know what I mean? Like, people are weird. Like, I wouldn't, like, I'd be completely, like, I had no clue, like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what happened. Like, honestly, like, I hate to say it. I mean, I guess I would have approached it like the way King Von did. He was just like, yo, I can't believe, like, that was like, and we was working things out. Like, we was on the right, you know what I'm saying? We were trying, like, I would have really did it like that. You know what I mean? We know he was trying to hide his murders. You know what I'm saying? But, that was a strange thing. So, yeah, that man got 5 years, man. Like, we are losing too many of our, you know what I'm saying? To ridiculous stupidness, quite frankly, man. You know what I mean? And if you're arguing on a damn social media, you should be ashamed of yourself as it is, man. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even dignify anybody with a response on damn social media, man. You know what I'm saying? And finally, man, Last we spoke about golden showers, right? You were saying something about how it depends on who you get it from, right? You're like, oh, wrong person, celeb. That wasn't you? Yo, remember we covered a story about a dude in Atlanta that was on a balcony and he was pissing off the balcony, man? You know what I'm saying? Every morning he would piss off the balcony. Oh man, the cats in Atlanta, boy, they strange out there. Look, don't be thinking you better than anybody. You ain't no better either. And I'm talking about you, the listener. You know what I'm saying? You know what the hell be going on in your neck of the woods. Now, we spoke about Carisha. She said that she loved golden showers. I just found it crazy. Like, you like when people emit their weight. Well, whatever. Let me just not even go, because everybody got their own different proclivities and stuff like that. Some people like getting. Yeah, I almost feel like talking real crass today. Anyway, Boosie has decided to chime in. You're like, oh gosh, no. Oh gosh, yes. Well, Boosie can't have an opinion? Just because it ain't your opinion, he can't have one? Boosie has chimed in on the golden shower situation. He said, quote, everybody in my DM asking me, do I give golden showers or receive golden showers? No, I don't. Woo, thank God. Right? Thank God. Aren't you happy that NBA YoungBoy? Aren't you happy that Boosie said no? He said, no, I don't. I told them they need to go ask the industry who like women to ish on them. Cause I heard some ish. Close quote. That's what's happening. People like being defecated on, apparently. I mean, listen. Like, it's normal to eat steak, right? But if I now take my genitals and start rubbing it onto the steak, you know what I mean? Take two slabs of steak and start rubbing my genitals, I clearly have a sickness. I have a problem. You know what I mean? Like, there are certain things that, like, everything has a normal use, abnormal use of it. And then there are times where it's just like, okay, well, now this thing has gone into like some form of a perversion. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is something wrong about what's happening here, man. It's very obvious that men and women's bodies have been like designed for each other. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it ain't for you. It ain't for you to be dookied on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you now is dookie, like, that is getting you horny, then your sexual proclivities, there's something wrong with it. You know what I mean? Just because you bust a nut, like, that don't mean that, like, suddenly the proclivity that you have, there ain't something wrong with that joint. You know what I'm saying? We know that there is sexual deviancies, man. You can't go hump the sheep. You can't do it. It ain't supposed to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't go and have sex with the kids, man. Leave the kids alone. You ain't supposed to be doing that. So obviously, like, there are certain sexual proclivities, man. You ain't supposed to be doing that. Like, it's crazy that we got to say that. And then the people that be all up in those proclivities be like, oh, now you discriminating against. Nigga, you're sick, bruh. 19. You're sick. You know what I'm saying? And we just highlighting it, man. We highlighting the fact that you sick. Oh, but I'm not sick. Nah, we know you sick, bro. You ain't supposed to do that. Wait for the garage to finish opening. Don't just pull up into the garage, man. Yeah, I'm watching the dude. He about to break the garage door trying to get in. What you got to do? Speaking of which, yeah, man. If you like, yo, you know I got my own opinions over here, right? Yeah. And I speak my opinion sometimes, and I may sound like it's fact. You know what I mean? There's certain things I just know you ain't supposed to do, man. I ain't supposed to take a gun and put the bullet through my head. I'm not supposed to do that. That ain't what it was designed for, man. It was not designed for you to shoot yourself in the head. It is not designed for you to take doo-doo smeared all over your face and wash yourself in someone's urine, man. It ain't designed for that. It's designed, like, and we know that vaginas ain't designed to just have kids. It's also, there's a, like, pleasure that is part of that process. You're like, well, what if I have pleasure doo-dooing? Bro, like, yeah, we talking about it, right? So we talking about it. Like, then doo-doo, but that's it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't for entrance, man. It's for exit, man. Like, that's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know that the vagina requires entrance and exit, all right? You know what I mean? The entrance of what you, and then the exit of what you know what I'm saying? We know it's designed to have a baby and also taking penis, taking sperm. We know that it's designed for that. Your anus ain't designed for that, bruh. What, you gonna be mad? Look, man, you know I got my own proclivities, and I do love people. I don't love everything that people do. I do. Now, if you are like, yo, man, but I got like homosexual tendencies and stuff like that, then that's you, man. That's you. And, you know where I stand on it. I don't 100% agree with it, but that's you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? But some people think it's the right thing to do. I don't think it's the right thing to punch people in the face. You know what I'm saying? Some people think sometimes you need to do that. I don't think, you know what I mean? I think there's always a way around it. So, I don't know, man. I mean, I do love those of y'all that are trying to, I work with somebody, man, and the dude is like, yo, he's like, he's got his own tendencies, and he's like, yo, man, but I don't love it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta struggle with it. I could respect that. I could respect the man that's saying, yeah, man, I struggle with that joint, man. You know what I mean? I don't think it's good. And I have an addiction to it, and I do it sometimes, and I don't really love the fact that I did it, and da-da-da-da-da. I can get with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how, like, a lot of us have situations like that. It could be, you know what I mean? It could be sex with other people, sex with people that ain't your spouse. It could be sex with the same sex. It could be pornography. I think it's all kind of sort of the same type of thing. You know what I mean? Let me get the hell up out of here, man. You know what I mean? I told you I was in a good mood today, man. Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.